God, I'm so tired of being rejected. Why am I not good enough?
If you had all the money in the world, what would you want to do with it?
I would want to share my story.
I know I made mistakes, but why can't you send someone to love me?
Chanel, you like learning the hard way. Now, if you move to New York, found down behind this man, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
That gets so old, Dwayne. It really, really does.
You know what? Instead of counting backwards, I'm going to do the alphabet.
Okay. Thank you very much for staying tuned. We've been joined by Shawneya Ellis of Shawneya Ellis Productions. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you for having me.
And you have some actors over there who are going to...
And actresses.
Well, they're called actors.
All of them are called actors?
Well, aren't they actors now?
They can be called actors or actresses.
Yes, they're performers.
That is correct.
But
so leave Shauna alone.
Tell us a little bit about the process of this play and how it came about.
So the process of the play actually started over 10 years ago, and I wrote a book recently about 4 years ago that became a bestseller. Out of that book, I birthed the play Beauty for Ashes. So I took a little bit of the pieces from the book, made some outlandish characters, one being Slim, which I said that Dwayne could play. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. Like I said, it's been over a 10-year baby, and now it is here.
Okay, so how long have you guys been in rehearsal?
We've been rehearsing for about 6 months. The process started in January. I came back. I was on the show before when we were about to do auditions. So we had auditions on like one of the coldest days in January. Nobody showed up. A whole bunch of people called me. Nobody showed up. It was like bitter cold. Then we had another audition, I believe in May. It was raining. I was like, God, please, if this is meant to be, please let the people come out. And so a lot of people came out that day. So we were really excited about that. And things have just been progressing from there. The cast is awesome, awesome characters. Sorry you couldn't make it, Doreen. And I'm excited for everybody to see it.
Who's playing Slim?
A guy named Pastor Tim Smith. He's very smooth, very laid back.
Well, I couldn't have played Slim then.
No, Slim is kind of like thuggish. He's a little crazy, just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
So you could have did it.
I could have did it?
You could have did it.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
So since this is obviously not your first production, how does this whole process differ from things that you've done in the past?
So it is actually my first stage play. I've done like shorter skits, and of course I've done events and conferences. This one is different because I've never been so nervous about it. Like, it's so many moving parts, and I've been losing sleep. Like, every time I think about it, I'm like, okay, what can I do to make it different? What can I do to make it better? So the process for it has been different in the way that it's new to me. It's not really a format that I've used in the past for different things, and I've had to lean on people who have done it before. But it's very exciting. I've been writing for years, so I'm just happy to finally get it out.
So why was now the time to put it out?
That's a good question.
So
so every year I pray in November, December, what to do for the following year. And the play was on the list for this year. So I prayed, and that was one of the things that God gave me. And any visionary, you have to be mindful of season and times. You can have something that you've done like for years, but if it's not the right time, it's gonna fall through. So this is what God put on my heart to do for this year, and everything has just been falling in place. There's so much favor around this play. Oh my God, just thinking about it gives me chills, but I'm excited.
And tell us when the play is, when is the performance?
It's next Saturday, November the 10th. It's at 6 p.m. at Dover High School.
Okay. And I had another, can you set up the scene that we're going to see?
Sure. So the scene that you're about to see, it is with the girls. So the main character, Chanel, she is young, she's saved, she's trying to find her way though. Like she's lost her way, like around this path of trying to find love, but she's looking for love in all the wrong places. She's a single parent, she has a girlfriend, she has these outlandish characters that are a part of her life, and she thinks that she knows the way, or she just ignores all of the signs and she kind of does things her way. This scene that we're about to see is at her house with her friends, her girlfriends, and she's telling them about this new guy that she's met at work.
Okay. All right.
Now,
So
are you in the play anywhere? Like, you know, sometimes they make
I'm
cameos into
not.
it.
I wrote it, I produced it, I directed it, so I'm gonna just focus on that.
Okay.
okay, I have some other questions now, but now that you said that, but we're gonna let everyone watch, and then we'll come
Okay.
back. We'll meet some of the performers and talk to you a little
Sure.
bit more.